Hello everyone. So it's a couple of minutes before 5:30 and I'm here early just to greet you and hope you are well. I have actually set up my little space here with my candle, which helps to dispel the darkness from our mind, the darkness from our thoughts. And I have two beautiful crystals here. This one is labradorite, which is in the shape of a heart. And labradorite helps you to connect to your higher wisdom, your higher power, to spirit. And this one, this is actually, I don't know if you can see it, but it is a carved heart, and it's actually carved from the red rocks of Sedona. This was given to me by a shaman I met climbing one of the cliffs there. And he must have been in his mid-70s, and he climbs the cliffs every day. And when he gets to the top, he plays his flute, and it just echoes throughout the canyon. And so this was given to me and several others who were on the mountain that day. And so these are my crystals, which will help to make this time together sacred, which will help to make this practice a sacred practice, one in which we learn a little bit more about ourselves and create a little bit more peace in our lives. So we've got about 30 more seconds, and I welcome you to this practice, and I thank you for being here live with me. And if you're not here live, I'm so glad you were able to make time for yourself to participate in this meditation practice. So, as we get closer to 5:30, I invite you to get into a comfortable seated position, one in which you can actually feel comfort, safety, stability in your base, in your pelvis, in your pelvic floor, in your upper thighs, and allow your spine to lift and lengthen. And feel the strength that comes from just that physical motion of lifting your heart center and lengthening your upper back. Notice how that makes you feel. Okay. And so we'll begin the practice. And today's topic is self-compassion. And this has been a heart opener for me. The opposite of self-compassion is judgment. And so when I was first introduced to self-compassion, I was stunned at how much I judge myself, compare myself to others, just have an attitude towards myself of non-loving. So I'd like to read to you this wonderful poem by Swami Kripala, and it's called "My Beloved Child, Break Your Heart No Longer." My beloved child, break your heart no longer. Each time you judge yourself, you break your own heart. You stop feeding on the love which is the wellspring of your own vitality. The time has come, your time to live, to celebrate, to see the goodness that you are. Let no one, no thing or ideal or ideas obstruct you. If one comes, even in the name of truth, forgive it for its unknowing. Do not fight, let go, and breathe into the goodness that you are. Wise words. Hi, Leanne. Nice to have you here. Yes, so self-compassion. So according to Christine Neff, who is the guru of self-compassion, she's written a book called Self-Compassion. There are three components to this concept. And the first one is mindfulness. First, we are aware of when we're not being compassionate, when we're judging. And in that moment that we catch ourselves, then we can start to cultivate self-compassion, which comes along with a balanced awareness, and we're not ignoring or exaggerating or identifying with suffering too much, but there's a balance to how we are perceiving our relationship to ourselves. The second piece of this is our common humanity. Each and every single one of us has had moments of judgment, of lack of self-compassion. So this concept actually connects us to a larger whole, to a larger community of people who are experiencing the same thing, who would like to bring more peace of mind to themselves and more love to themselves. So we are not alone. And the last piece of this is self-kindness. Just being gentle with ourselves, understanding and not critically judging ourselves. So the three components are mindfulness, our shared common humanity, and self-kindness. Now, a quick way of remembering this and attending to this is tend, befriend, and mend. So when we are mindful of when we are not compassionate to ourselves, we are going to tend to that. Right? When we understand that this is part of our human condition, our common humanity, we are befriending ourselves. And lastly, when we extend self-kindness, we are mending. We are fixing what was broken. So I'd like to take you through a nice little meditation. And I hope this will do for you what it's done for me. The ability to sense when I'm judging has just been so wonderful for me. And I hope to share that with you in that it has lessened quite a bit of my self-suffering. So close your eyes, please, and notice your breath. So notice your inhale and your exhale. Good, and there's many ways of becoming aware of your breath. You may notice the cool air as it comes in through your nostrils and the warmer air as it comes out of your nostrils. You may feel an expansive quality of your inhale, a condensing quality of your exhale. And you may notice the breath at different parts of your body, perhaps your chest, your belly, maybe your upper back. How you experience your breath is unique to you. But know that you share this breath with all living creatures. And the breath always serves as our anchor to keep us in the present moment, to keep us mindful as we tend to whatever feelings come up for us, whatever thoughts may pop up. And each time your mind tends to drift away, compassionately bring it back to the breath. This may be the first step in noticing how you judge yourself. The mind always wanders. Its job is to think, so there will be thoughts there. That doesn't make you bad. That doesn't mean you are not meditating correctly. The actual meditation happens when you notice your mind has drifted and you come back to your breath. And there's your opportunity to mend. Right? So when we notice that the mind has wandered, we are tending to the situation. We are tending to our thoughts. We understand that this is part of the meditation process, that our common humanity binds us together in this effort to mend, to keep us from judging our inadequacies as we perceive them. And lastly, I'd like to invite you to place your left hand on your heart. right on your heart center. And there's something soothing and comforting about feeling the beat of your heart, about touching yourself with kindness. This is how we mend. So anytime your mind drifts or a judging thought comes into your awareness, place your hand on your heart center. Forgive yourself. Extend kindness through this hand. A gentle touch, a soothing. Perhaps feeling your breath through your hand helps to soothe the judging mind. Notice the soothing sense of self-comforting, self-compassion. And as we come to the end of this meditation, I invite you to stay longer. Stay longer. Keep your hand on your heart. Absorb that sense of comfort and of love. My beloved child, break your heart no longer. Each time you judge yourself, you break your own heart. You stop feeding on the love which is the wellspring of your own vitality. The time has come, your time to live, to celebrate, to see the goodness that you are. Let no one, no thing or ideal or ideas obstruct you. If one comes, even in the name of truth, forgive it for its unknowing. Do not fight, let go, and breathe into the goodness that you are. Thank you, my friends.